whole lot more Legos this time. $21.99. That's basically regular price if you think about it. That's $64.99. They got the Leo in here. And we got Mando. What are you pricing it? 60 bucks. No way, man. That's like regular price. Oh, they got Mikey now. That's cool. Oh, look, Tamagotchis. Nice. Oh, and the Tokyo Revengers one. Even better. That's cool. I will hold on to these. Hey, look at that. Whoops. Baseball cards. More baseball cards. Oh, there's that free run. Look at that. 20 bucks. There's Donatello. There's Leo. Nezuko, $3.99. So more cards. No basketball now. 40 bucks. 10 packs. Football cards. This is cool, but I'm not gonna really collect Demon Slayer stuff. So, and $4 isn't a bad price. These are normally like 12 to 15 bucks anyway, which is wild, right? 12 to 15 dollars for something that small. Seen those already. Here's another one of these. The Game Boys here too. Why there's a lunch bag in the toy section, I couldn't tell you. The Funko Pop Minis. What is this? Heat Seeker Edition. 1 on-card autograph per box. Is there a pack in here or? On-card autographs of college football biggest stars. Wow. What are you asking for? $25 for that? Yeah. Look at this GameStop. Holy crap. The amount of McFarlane figures is crazy. They got Guile here. They got Lucy still. There's a Blanca. Bandai Ben Presto statues. Look at that master lease right there. Wow. Chase. Warlock, Nightcrawler. That's the only. Oh, okay. I still have that. Jesus. There you go. Don't need it. Nah, I don't necessarily want it either, but I feel like that's going to end up somewhere where it's going to get it cheaper. There's the black and red. Wow. It's not much. Okay. That Wolverine blade. Hey, okay. All I got is Falcon. That sucks. How are you guys still here? These are. Look at this. How did they return this? Oh my God. It's Old Man Logan. I don't even know what the hell figure that is. Oh, it's an Ant-Man. This is a basic Ant-Man figure. It's just painted black. Oh my God. Insane. All right. Let's see. Lobo. Oh, White Knight. Not White Knight, White Lantern. Jeez. Cool. And then Bane. All right. What the? Is this the Stranger Things? Oh my God. Frequency and 8 tracks. All right. Packaging School. $58. Wow. Well, this area is very messy. Connor Kent, and it's the Chase. Where did you come from? It's, oh, okay. This has been laying under a shelf. This thing is severely wet and damaged. Yo, I wonder if this costs anything. It's probably gonna come up as nothing. Ragman, same thing. This was around the same. Look at these Chases. What the hell? This Two-Face, that's old stuff. Where'd they find it? The Brainiac, oh my god. Wow. What is this? World of Warcraft. Whoa. The Lich King. That is, yeah, that is it. You know, I'm gonna, let's scan it. Let's see. See a team member for price. See that? You know what that means? They're not gonna sell it. Same thing. Nope, that's saying 24. So, yeah. All right, let's see if we can find something here. It's possible. Haven't been here in a very, very long time, but you never know. It's always a possibility. Clearance. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look at all of this. Wow. Got this row, and that row. King Kong Bundy, Stone Cold. Wow, they have the six-pack still here. Damn it. There's no Secret Wars. Ah, that's a shame. I got you guys. He-Man. The Kaiju Rangers are here. And that two-pack. Oh well. We looked, we checked. Well, same, I think. Same stuff. Martian Manhunter, Robin. More Lobo. Oh boy. And Supergirl stuff. Supergirl. Crypto. What the heck? Okay. Got you guys here. Night Vipers. That's cool. Still with that. Mole Rat. And Cobra Trooper. Oh, this place has the Disney store, so I'd have to check over there and see if they got any of the Secret Wars. I hope they do. And wow, okay. It's the only figure arts here. Star Wars and wrestling. Same stuff. And unfortunately, nothing. That's not cool. 30 bucks, typical. Seen that before. Look at that. 11.50 Obsidian. 22 for the Rocket Rig. Huh. Super Friends, $8. Whoa. $16, SM33. Look at that, you're over here already. And that might be, hey, look at that, $8.50. Beetlejuice, Alien. I guess that's it. We'll go to the main aisle and see what's there. Well, this is what we have for wrestling. Hey, submission match. cool. Don't need it though. That's really cool. That goes down here. Look at this Cody Rhodes. Transformers. Kansas City. No, thank you. And oh, I see Legends. Oh my God. Had to buy garden soil, but let's see. Secret Wars? No way. Oh, thank you. They have Absorbing Man here. They have Daredevil here, and they have Constructor. Very nice. And they have Spider-Man. Okay. So, of course, I absolutely want to pick up these two because I don't have these characters. So I will pick these up. That's awesome. And they have Daredevil here. So 27, yeah, that's the typical price. Spider-Man. And the Deadpool and Dogpool figure, $44.97. That's $5 more than Target, which is pretty crazy. But we will pick these up. Or we already got you. We already got you. Get you too. Okay, they really changed this and updated it a bit. What is this PlayStation section, which is pretty nuts? Helldivers. Yeah, okay. Oh, Ghostface Returns. That's the new one. Cool. Cool. Maybe one day. $37.97. Huh. Oh. Look at this with Super 7. What is going on? And a red Lioness. 35 bucks. You are nuts. Look at that. Rivals. These still look like a 1/7. No, I'm sorry. 1/10 scale. But that's not bad. That takes... they look good. Black Condor. Whoa. You're new. Look at that. They restocked. But it's only... There's 2 Daredevils, 1 Falcon, and... my bad. 5 Spider-Mans. You know, all I need is magic. That's what I was hoping for, but damn, great figure. But I did find these here. These aren't the new kids line. Sculpt looks nice, it really does. It's all Batman, so... Oh no, wait, there's Flash right there. So there's Flash too. Very simple in articulation, but it's got, you know, it isn't that bad. I'm not gonna really go into DC, but I like seeing it. It's nice. Well, they got new ones, which King of the Artists is actually a really great lineup. So these are cool. I think these are smaller in scale, so I probably won't pick those up. Tokyo Revenger's awesome. Look at this. This looks awesome. Really, really nice. I cannot believe they got more of these in. 6, it's a whole case. Good Lord. Lego's still around. And Donatello still here. Oh, look at this blade. That's really cool. 15 bucks. Who's that behind? Oh, Iceman? Nice. And you are also $15. Really cool. More cards. Look at this. They have the cards all lined up here. There's NECA. Oh, look at that Iron Man. Very nice. Oh, and there's a Spider-Man too. And it's Rivals. I like my Rivals. Are you also 15 bucks? $17. Crazy. There's comics in here. And that's a Peach Momoko comic. Oh my god, that's cool. Oh, here's a Leonardo. And what do we got here? Oh my god, Stalker? Really? 3 stalkers, $9.99. Jeez. Not the G.I. Joes I was looking for. Oh, they got Roll Life stuff. That's awesome. My daughter loves this stuff because she loves to build. 30 bucks. That's a great deal. They even have more here. 30 bucks. Nice. What's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for checking out the video. So yes, very lucky this time around, considering the fact that the Secret Wars Wave 2 was my main goal in trying to find the rest of the figures. Surprisingly, I was very surprised because we did find it at Walmart. So very lucky, which is awesome, and I will get to that. But even with like Ross and Target still, trying to show up with something new, I'm glad that that's happening. Hopefully I've been seeing a lot of the Motu stuff, which is fine. I'm very interested in the movie figures, considering the fact that the movie has been released, and I know I'm hopefully going to be watching that soon. And watching the movie will basically give me a reason if I want to try out the figures, you know what I mean? So the Skeletor looks awesome. The He-Man looks awesome. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm just very, very curious. But we've been finding newer figures, which is always great. I'm glad that I'm getting to see some of the stuff at Ross, which, I picked up some things at Ross, which is okay. But, just glad newer stuff showing up. Always good to see. Even pre-orders showing up. But we're still moving along. We're still just trying to find what we can find. Liquidation stores are going to be really crazy, so I'm going to hopefully see some more stuff at liquidations, considering the fact they just finished up, like Target and Walmart and all them places just finished up a lot of clearance, so more than likely we'll see a lot of that stuff showing up at liquidation. But who's to say? I don't know. We're always just checking, seeing what's there. But thank you guys as always. I appreciate it. Let me show you what I picked up. So first thing was a mail call, and I did get my Punisher Hulkbuster armor. I opened this during the live stream last week. So if you guys have never watched my live stream, I'm live practically every Sunday, and I'm basically talking any toy news as well as opening figures. And this thing is awesome. This thing is really cool. I haven't had this Hulkbuster figure in a very long time. If you guys recognize it, this is the MCU Hulkbuster, just repainted and had some different things here and there, such as this, done to it. And this is a cool looking figure. I think it's going to work great. So I enjoyed it. But I did open this on my live stream, so if you want to check that out, this thing is really cool. Yeah, another mail call. I bought myself a tripod. This thing is going to help me out more than likely at a few conventions, including San Diego Comic-Con. So this thing's kind of like it pops open and everything will be done really quickly. So this random, equipment that I'm preparing for the show. Did buy some One Piece cards at my local shop. These are the Japanese versions, and it got some good hits in it. One of them actually really good. Where is that thing? There it is. Koala. Look at that. That looks amazing. So my first visit to Ross, I did pick up the Tamagotchi, which is actually, I'm actually gonna have fun with this. So I got the R2-D2 and the Tokyo Revengers. If you should all know who R2-D2 is, so that's pretty cool. The digital screens on these is, as simplistic as it is, these look really good. I am very curious about that. This one I'm more curious about, because I don't know which character I'm going to get. I think sometimes they may cycle through the characters, but hell, why not? If you ever had a Tamagotchi, I grew up in the 80s, 90s when Tamagotchis first came out. They were the coolest thing ever, because there was like this crazy pet electronic item that you just took care of this digital animal. Now they've got Tamagotchi is still alive, and Bandai is, putting out all kinds of stuff, and these are cool. And then when I went back to that same Ross, they actually had McFarlane statues, which is rare. Um, because I know a lot of people have been finding these things, and I surprisingly found it. And I picked up the Iron Man one, which I'm more interested in the comic book because the comic book is a Peach Momoko cover. And I'm a big fan of Peach Momoko. I actually worked with her at New York Comic Con. So I have a few things signed by her, which is awesome. But that's really cool. And it is a Marvel Rivals comic book. Um, it's so weird. If you guys noticed, we saw these at Ross. But remember we saw Rivals at Walmart? There was Rivals at Walmart. And I do not understand why he did this. But why were those, the Spider-Man and the Iron Man, this scale? And this scale looks like it's 1/10. I'm sorry, 1/7. This looks like a 1/8 or 1/7 scale statue. But yet that Doctor Strange and that Magneto, I think it was Magneto, were like 1/10. Like it's a smaller scale. They're two different scales. Why would he make something like that? Makes no sense. Why wouldn't you keep them all the same? Because why, if you're going to have a collection of the Marvel Rivals, why are they not all the same scale? I mean, I remember like the Hulk and the Venom that have been put out. They're this scale. But why was that Doctor Strange and that Magneto smaller? It makes no sense. And here, Walmart, yes, thank you. I'm so, you know, as much as I'm happy to have these characters, this price point is really hard. It really is. Like I don't mind paying this price point because I know it's gonna go higher. For characters that I definitely want. But these guys, I mean, Constrictor and I I I don't have these characters in my collection. So yes, they're definitely wanted. But man, 28 bucks is really hard. Really, really hard. So here we are. I'm hoping there's some upcoming sale. Target has something. I have no idea. We'll see what happens. Hell, liquidation. You know, I always hopefully rely on liquidation to somehow get figures like this early, which has happened. If you guys have been watching me long enough, you know that has happened. And then if that happens, just, you know, I'll go to Walmart, return it. This is just crazy that these are $28, or all Marvel Legends are $28 now. But these look good. Are they good figures? Who knows? I'm not too sure, but they look good for an updated version of them. I just never had these characters. Never had the figure. Even with Absorbing Man, I wasn't collecting Marvel Legends when the Absorbing Man wave came out. I think I had some of the characters, but not enough to build the figure. So, hell, that's great. Now I have them, and I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine for adding to, you know, the villain shelf. So cool. I was kind of surprised that all the figures were there except for Magic. Someone took Magic. I need Magic. And there you go. That's it. That's the haul. That was the toy hunt. Thank you all for checking out the video. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. We're slowly moving to, you know, my goal of 10,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new here, I would highly appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you being here. Everyone who's been following, I greatly appreciate it. But as far as it goes, I do have plans in the upcoming weeks, because I do have a convention coming up. Then I have San Diego coming up. So there's a lot of things that's going to be happening, and I'm glad I'm going to be able to like do a lot of content for that stuff. So I hope you guys stick around, and I greatly appreciate you being here. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. As always, I greatly appreciate it. Hope to see you guys soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.